this child. She left as he dropped to his knees, getting nervous, she can't keep it straight. He got the clock and she vowed to be faithful, never let go through the thick, through the thin, through the gray. And she said, and he said, I'll be the saint, I'll be the sinner, I'll be anything you like. Just for a moment, let's watch it all burn down tonight. You be the match, and I'll be the fire. Let's save the world from black and white. Set it ablaze, just walk away, but see we're fine. We'll save ourselves this time. Just take me in your arms and save me from myself. I can't see where I'll be if you flee from my world. Just kiss me, always mean it, love me when I need it. Will be standing strong. Just hear me say, I'll be the saint, I'll be the sinner, I'll be anything you'd like. Just for a moment, let's watch it all burn down tonight. You be the match, and I'll be the fire. Let's save the world from black and white. Set it ablaze, just walk away and see we're fine. We'll save ourselves this time. We'll save ourselves this time. Glancing through the photographs, all those years have slipped away and gone. I try with all its might, it just won't come clear. The fog is far too strong. He prays, please just let me remember. Please just for one more day. One more day. She caught his eye in London that cold November. The war was winding down. He brought home, raised 3 kids, and they grew old together in a small Midwest town. He prays, please just let
Yo. Uh-oh. Pro Tools is tweaking. Hang on. There we go. Yo, yo, yo. We're
Hello.
back. We should be on, right, fellas?
We are on. We're live. Welcome, people.
Joe Dunbar in the back.
In the house.
Brad Gunnarsson even further back.
Also in the house.
Welcome back. Speaking of backs. Welcome back. What's going on? What's been going on since last week, everybody? What's been going on, Joe?
Man, very little. We've been getting the stream tightened up, haven't we?
It's true. Yep. Joe had to haul a huge computer over here because we decided that his laptop was just not up to the task of everything he was asking it to do. So we're trying some new stuff tonight. Joe's feeling good. We got a little bumper intro situation going. Played some tunes in there. Hopefully a couple people saw that. But yeah, we're back. How's everyone doing? Feel free to let us know. We're going to mix a new song tonight.
Yeah. What are we working on?
The band is called And We Danced, or was called And We Danced.
Mm-hmm.
I played guitar in this band with my buddy Zach Rust, who played guitar and sang and wrote most all the tunes. And then we had a couple different lineups, but on this track in particular was our friend Nick Larson on drums and Sean Hancock playing bass. The stuff we were playing in the intro was the first EP, which is a couple different rhythm section than what's on this track, but we'll get into that. But yeah, the band's called And We Danced. Kind of short-lived, couple years. We did an EP. We then did some demos, which were going to lead to our making of a full length. And then we started making a full length and never finished the full length. And I ended up leaving the band, and kind of that was that. But the track that we're going to dig through tonight is one of the demos that was kind of the predecessor to what would have been the full length. But we actually finished it. We didn't finish any of the work we did on the full length that we started. So I figured we'd dig through that tonight. There's 3 of these. We're just going to work on one. And then I was talking to Zach today. Maybe at some point we're going to release these since they're the other material that we have that's finished that never was released or whatever. So.
Well, and being somebody who's heard these tunes, it'd be pretty cool to hear it all set up and done. So yeah. I think, just to kind of let the people know, we were talking about working on this tune, and then next week maybe bringing Zach in to talk about it. And
yeah, we're getting ready to test out the Zoom.
Yeah.
So we're thinking we'll Zoom in Zach. We could talk about this tune, finish it up. It should be a pretty quick mix. There's not a lot to it. Drums, bass, couple of guitar tracks from Zach, couple more guitar tracks from me. Guess who knew. And then not a ton of lead vocals. The lead vocal. There's a chorus double, couple of harmonies lines from Zach, couple harmony lines from me, and then some background vocal stacks, gang vocal, and that's it. No keyboards, no percussion, no extra. Got a lot of drum mics to choose from. This was recorded at my old studio in St. Paul. And Nick always has cool drums, so we always try to get good sounds. So it looks like, we got quite a few kick in, kick out, sub kick, snare top, snare bottom, tom 1, 2, 3, hi-hat, ride, overhead left, overhead right, a kit mic, which is usually a mic. I'm not sure which one it was at the time, but right.
It'd be like the heart mic?
What's that?
The heart mic? Is that what that is?
Kind of the heart mic or the kit. Yeah, it changes names. Some dudes call it the crotch mic. Hey-o. Yeah, it's just a big mic kind of hanging over the bass drum. One day we'll have that other camera. There's one back there right now doing it, but kind of right over the bass drum and snare drum, right in the heart of the kit. So I used to call it the heart mic. Room left, room right, hall left, hall right, which is at my old studio. There was you'd walk around the corner kind of through a room to get to the live room. And we would leave the doors cracked, and that through room was wide open and just all drywall, high ceiling, and it sounded really cool. So we'd call that the hall mic. It looks like I had a pair of mics in there. So that'll be kind of fun. A lot of drums to mess with. Yeah, like I said, just a couple of Zach guitars and mine. Not too many vocals. Bass, we have a DI, we have a bass amp, and we have a bass distorted amp. So 3 signals there. Should be kind of cool. I've got, as we did last time we started a song, same deal. So this is irrelevant. This is our stream mics. This is the stuff that we were listening to before we got started. But yeah, just my templates in. Everything's routed, but no plugins anywhere. everything that you see inactive comes in with the template, but nothing's on. So we just have raw faders playing back with a little panning. And we're going to dig into a mix on this thing, I guess. Right?
Zach is saying the audio is a little low.
Our mics are low, Zach?
I tell you what, let me fix that in my end a little bit and bump it up. And
Good looking out,
I'm
Zach.
looking at a meter, and I feel like I see that. That's a little more. We'll keep an eye on it, Zach. Good looking out. You hang tight, and thank you for that.
I guess I'm probably not talking quite as on the mic as you are still, so maybe I need to turn mine up.
It may be the audio overall, to be honest with you. I'm kind of looking at meters and everything, so we'll see what happens when we get some tunes going. We do have a new mic set up, so keep a lookout.
Let us know, and adjust accordingly, Joe. But I guess I will.
Getting better.
I guess I'll start from the beginning here. I'll try to get on this mic a little better too.
There you go. I just want to make sure when the music starts, we're not blowing everyone out. So we'll keep dialing that in, guys. Hang out. Bring your questions.
Yeah, I guess like I
up
said,
with
everything's routed. Nothing, just panning, faders, no plugins on. I got a couple things on my master bus just because I usually do. SSL compressor and a limiter that's doing literally nothing other than keeping the overload light on and making sure I don't blow anything up. But so I'm gonna just play and start kind of doing stuff here. But to hear what it sounds like with nothing started, raw faders.
I couldn't breathe, smothered in promises when they broke, shut the air out of me. My heavy heart hung from around my neck, replaced where your arms used to be. I was a fighter, you were a lover, classic oil and water state. Seek to destroy or search and recover, but now it's far too late. I'm screaming, we lost ourselves in the moment. We can't go back. Bang my head up of these walls, and we are distorted. Say your goodbyes, pack up the memories so bad you just had to leave. I'll be here drinking, sad and wonder of how this came to be. And I'm screaming, we lost ourselves in the moment. Bang my head up of these walls, and we are distorted. Take me down without a warning. All good things come to an end, and we are distorted.
All right, that's enough of that heavy metal guitar solo. I don't know what I was thinking with that. But yeah, so that's
Me
kind of
either.
just raw. That's raw. Nothing going on. Good starting point. Like I said, this is kind of how I would start a mix. So I usually at this point kind of kill everything but drums and just kind of start at the beginning with drums. I always start with drums for me as just kind of getting the first general shape going. So kill it all. Start listening to some drums. Start making some moves. Let us know if you got any questions. Otherwise, I'll get to work, and me and Brad and Joe will talk shit on our own. Kick Drum City. Sorry, Joe.
Some serious compression going on.
Yeah,
some of that.
I was really aggressive with the tracking on these. I remember that. I think I had a lot.
I mean,
of
the stuff sounds fun. We should be able to have a good time.
Yeah, I definitely had a lot of compressors, and I definitely was using them all.
As
This
you
was
should
tracked
be.
on the
What have
old
we been
Trident
saying?
console.
Don't be afraid of it.
Yeah, right. You know, we're gonna just kind of make it happen. So that's the beauty of it. And these were kind of demos, so you know, even though there's nowadays or even then a days, I don't remember how long ago exactly this was. I got to tighten this mic up.
Welcome, Sean
you know,
Hancock.
there's no real. Hey, Sean. There's no real such thing as demo, really. You know, although like sometimes when you say it's a demo, you just kind of like record faster and you do it a little quicker, and that's what this was. But these days with Pro Tools and everything else, like
Record everything.
you never know what a demo is and what might make it or what might just be the thing. So why limit yourself? Just kind of why call it a demo? Just record. If you do it again, then it was the demo. But until then, why not? But yeah, back to kick drum, everybody's favorite. What's that, Zach? How's Zach? So Zach is tuning in. For those who are joining in who don't know, it sounds like most all maybe of And We Danced is in the chat hanging out.
Do we have a reunion happening right now?
Sounds like it. We got Sean in there on bass. You got Nick on there. He was playing drums.
Yep.
And then again, Zach Drust, singer, songwriter, guitar player, all around what? Teacher,
Yeah.
right? All around teacher of things, patience,
Luthier
of Tipero,
extraordinaire.
haver at times, you know, and yeah, we're getting into it. So I was telling these guys, this was recorded at the old studio. This was recorded quick, probably in a.
What would you have used for mics and stuff on drums? I mean, just run me through. I know we went through the tracks, but like talk about what mics you would have. Just give me the rundown.
If there's anything in
There's
the
not.
comments.
I know you too well.
Lazy. Of course not. So I had 3 kick mics. I know that the sub kick is exactly what it sounds like it was. It was a sub kick, Yamaha sub kick. In was probably, man, it's really tough to say because I have a whole bunch of different stuff. Could have been a D12, could have been a D112.
Right,
Really-
something of that nature.
Really don't know. And then kick out sounded like a big condenser. Could have been like a U87, something like that. Had one over there at the time. That'd be my guess. Snare top and bottom, probably just 57s. Toms at the time would probably have been 421s, which are kind of not my go-to anymore, really, but would have been. Hat and ride, don't know. Small condensers. Overheads probably would have been almost for sure the 414s. Kit was probably the Kel mic.
Got it.
Room mics, who knows? Halls are usually PZMs, but yeah.
Good
so,
deal.
Yeah, lots of drums.
Inquiring minds, you know.
Yeah, man. all like soloed
Yeah.
and stuff, but
I mean, what takes peculiar. Oh, now here I am. Here I am. Check,
Yo,
check,
yo,
check,
yo,
check,
yo,
check.
yo.
1, 2. Okay.
we're back.
I don't know what happened there.
Weird. Maybe
Literally
Mutamatic.
can't explain.
Maybe
that, but-
Mutamatic messed up or something. I don't know
Yeah.
what that would have been.
Okay.
All right.
We're,
Sorry about
drum
that.
roll.
Good thing. Good looking out. Let us know. Yeah. We were saying super awesome things about Zach. Sorry you guys missed whatever while the mics were
Yeah.
off, but all the compliments took place then, and it's back to talking shit from here on out.
Yeah, Zach did say, and we're back. And no, Zach, the band was And We Danced, not.
Right.
Yeah.
Right. Good call. Good joke.
Thank you.
Do we have a bad like slide trombone sample? Wah, 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 ah, ah, ah. Back to drums and bad jokes. Can't really argue with the size of that kick drum, Nick Larson. You know, it's got a little size to it.
Bringing the weight.
Just making sure no one was gonna go for the
No,
bad.
not on the
the
stream,
bad,
man.
easy
It was
one.
in my head for sure.
I know it was. Yeah, just making sure we weren't all the way there yet. We're not. That's good. Proud of you guys.
Mhm.
So how's the stream? Who wants to know what? Who wants to know about kick drum? Nobody? Huh. Shocking.
It's funny, man. So like when you and I have sat down for mixes before to do mixes and stuff, it's like drums are, usually where we're starting. Like we'll kind of get the whole thing zero. I was starting drums or whatever, and it's not the most fun thing in the world kind of starting out, but it doesn't take very long to like get a shape together and then also have a vibe together. And when you start building on that, that's a lot more fun. But yeah, soloing up kicks and snares and stuff and finding phase and
Yeah, the first little bit takes a minute, but
Yeah,
yeah,
the lift.
it's certainly worth it. And yeah, it's kind of you got to build the basement before you can build the house. And kick is kind of
Nick said kaboom on the kick.
right. What kit is this, Nick? Is this the Fibes, Green Sparkle Fibes, maybe? Really nice drums. He's got a million great drum sets. It could be any one of them, but yeah, it takes a minute to get through drums. But yeah, you got to do it. And I started off on drums as a kid as a drummer, so I feel
Makes
like
sense.
drums are important. Drums make or break it.
How yeah.
How about now?
Check, check. There we go. We're figuring it out.
Aha. Okay, so that was our bad. When I solo things, depending on how I leave the screen.
That's where we were disappearing.
Okay, so I think we're back to cool.
Yeah. And
should
we were
be.
saying to that end,
This is the thing. These are the things I got to learn. I got to save this track
Yeah.
preset once we get this right. So everyone can hear us now. We've got something soloed. Everything should be right. We're pre-fader. We're solo safe. That makes sense. Sorry about that.
Nick says it was the Sonar Birch kit that he was using again.
That kick drum sounds great. Haven't gotten to the toms yet. And I can see, based on this window back here, that I have sliced and diced them at some point in the past. So they are ginsued up. So we're not going to have any bleed, but we're going to have some quick and to the point tom hits in there, and we'll see what they sound like. Like, yeah, man, I spent all this money on these really nice toms. Cool. I have reduced them to donk. Sorry, bud. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Tempo, dude. Pushing. All right, so yeah, pushing drums around. Those are those hall mics. Man, I miss that about that old drum room.
Those hall mics were great
Yep.
all the
They
time.
sound awesome.
Welcome, Andy. Thanks for stopping by, man.
Andy
On
Gruen.
the YouTube channel.
Bassist
Everybody let us know how it's
extraordinaire.
sounding and looking.
So for those who don't know, which is Joe, I think Brad knows this, but so Andy was the bass player of kind of the first real touring band that I actually joined.
Oh, no.
Exactly.
Poor
Oh,
Andy,
no.
man. I know.
Awesome bass player. Really, really, really talented bass player. Good dude.
Nice. Welcome, Andy. You know what I was thinking about kind of to that end is like just in the short amount of time going, like, and kind of some of the things we've done, the people that have stopped by the stream have been
Super cool.
high caliber people.
Well, you know,
Some great musicians and producers and
man.
everybody, and it's like,
we're lucky to be in good company
I'm
around here,
saying.
right? Yeah, yeah. Appreciate everyone that comes by. So yeah, those hall mics, I love those things. I'm gonna get those things going right away because I know I like them. I'm gonna have them be a big part of the drum sound, so I'm gonna check them out right away. I'm gonna filter off some subsonic stuff. I know that. I can probably just get this ready because I'm gonna filter off some real toppy stuff too. I want the overheads to do, to handle the real bright stuff, but I want to get some cool ambience out of these halls. So let's get a little EQ going on these. I did that on my dad's thing.
yeah.
Oops. Yep.
Smoking dust over here.
Go from there.
Michael Bland says it was louder last time he tuned in.
Uh-oh.
I mean, I can give it a little more juice out.
I don't know. I mean, I'm at Unity right now.
My levels look
We're not
right,
crank-
man. They look hella.
We're not cranked up right now.
I think people forget that, like, when you solo up.
Yeah,
with
right.
an instrument,
I don't disagree with that. Well, that's, I guess, whatever we think,
too.
right?
The monitored stream sounds good. You definitely got to give it more, but, like, we're dealing with unmastered music,
Right. What do you got?
Bland just being a funny guy.
Oh, yeah?
In the chat. Nothing particular, just
I
clown.
love it.
I'm gonna turn his shit up, I guess.
Right?
Sounds good, though. That's what he says.
drum. My,
You probably should pause that for a second and be like, yo, dude, this snare drum sounds tired.
just can't help but going, now whip it good. You guys haven't even heard the guitar riff yet. It's even more whip it. But yeah, so we're just kind of getting some drums started. Haven't put any toms in yet. Haven't touched hat or ride. We got some overheads going. We got those hall mics, which are kind of distant rooms. I still got a pair of rooms. I pushed those up. Didn't really like them right off the jump. I don't remember what they were. I got that center kit mic. I got some other stuff to put in, but before I get too far in front of myself, probably maybe get some other music going. Like I said, probably loop a chorus, probably loop like chorus 2 or 3 or something like that. I don't remember what these markers are because the session's from forever ago, but we'll loop this and we'll just kind of get some blending going. Feel free to ask any questions as we're rolling. Thanks for joining us. Welcome back to the hang, to the stream, to the What's That Noise.
The noise below.
I'm here with Brad Gunnarsson, Joe Dunbar. I'm Jeremy Tapero. We're talking about And We Danced. I got this guy. I'm going to bring it out real quick here.
Yeah, man. Oh, yeah. Dug this up.
These are probably still around. So Paper and Plastic was kind enough to put it out. This was, can you see it, Joe? Sorry, I don't have a monitor, so I don't know what
You're
you guys
perfect
see.
right
But
there, man.
excellent. I feel like Conan. This was the debut EP that was put out by Paper and Plastic on vinyl. Very nice of them. First thing that we did, and this was kind of the second thing that we recorded. The first thing we recorded with the new lineup with Nick and Sean, and we were probably just testing out the water of recording with those guys and the new vibe.
Oh, yeah, these are for sale.
Brad has some of these for sale. I'm sure if you get a hold of Zach or you know where Zach's garage is, he might have one for you.
Somewhere in rural, where did he say?
Right, just pull your tractor up alongside his, and he'll send one of the kids out with a copy for you.
Pull up in your wheeler, man.
What else? Yeah, we're just hanging out. We're mixing away. We're doing the thing. Zach, we're talking about finish this thing next week and then Zoom you in. We got Zoom partially tested. Joe's got it working on his end now. I just got to wire up some audio, and we got pretty close to stream time tonight, and I didn't want to get it figured out tonight. But we'll shoot for that next Tuesday. We'll finish this track. We'll talk to Zach. Maybe we'll talk to Nick or anyone else who wants to pop in and talk about
I mean, whoever
the
wants to
tune
come
and,
in.
Yeah, anyone that played on it. And, yeah, I guess in the meantime, I'll just keep working because that's what I'm supposed to do. And I guess Joe will let me know if there's any questions. Thanks for joining us.
Yeah, for
Thanks
sure.
For hanging out. Got allergies today, so sorry for the plugged voice and for the red nose. But anyone that knows me knows that this happens fairly often. Today is one of those days. So we work through it because that's what we do. Noise below 2020.
Coming at
You
you.
know what I'm saying? What else is going on? We got a big holiday show coming up with Soul Asylum. I want to talk about that every week leading up to this. Too,
Yeah, we should
just because.
plug that in.
Yeah, Soul Asylum's playing First Avenue the day after Christmas, December 26th. It's a live stream. I believe we play at 8 o'clock. Double check that to find out for sure. Where can they find it, Brad? Do you know off the top of your head? Sessions Live.
Sessions Live.
Yep. If you go to Sessions Live and search for Soul Asylum, I'm sure it's easily Googleable as well. But check it out if you want to. It's going to be a great live stream. We've been practicing up, getting a good show together for that. Day after Christmas, so blow off some holiday steam with a Soul Asylum rugby match. It'll be good for you. I'm gonna get back to work. Holler if you got any questions. Back to drums. We're gonna get some other music going. We're just gonna keep moving here. Now whip it
In the shade.
into shape. Shape it up. I guess if I'm working on bass, we don't have to loop that part. Guitar amp. Let's get rid of all that subbiness so we don't need to cross it over. It's kind of nice how it just adds a little edge. So we got a bass DI, we got a bass amp, and then we got a bass distorted amp, or was probably a guitar amp. I think it might have been Zach's JCM 800 through like a 212 cab or something, just kind of buzzing. For the moment, I think I'm going to kill the DI. I like the bass amp with a little bottom added. And then we scooped off kind of all the bottom out of the guitar amp and just kind of let that be the nosy, aggressive distortion stuff. So far, that's cool. I might even put like a little bit of stereo spread or something on that distortion. Make it kind of interesting. But let's see here. Let's check out these room mics. So let's see. I want something out of them, but I didn't love what was there. So let's see what we can do with those. Actually, they're not as bad as I thought they were. Hey-o, who recorded these? Oh, me. That's what I'm talking about. Feel free to chime in, Joe. You know what I'm saying. Just kidding. How you doing back there? Everyone good?
Good,
Cool.
man. We're hanging out. Yeah.
Huh?
Zach says this is just like being in the studio minus the secondhand weed smoke and dog hair. Tell him, trust me, dude. We got those things going.
You're missing out, Zach. We got all that good stuff. Oh, you're also missing out on the good chicken wings from down the way at Romolo's or at the other spot.
Yeah.
What was the other spot?
Mr. Pete's.
Mr. Pete's had a mean chicken.
Holler at Mr.
situation,
Pete's
chicken
with the
strip.
chicken tender basket. The
Mm.
taco truck. A checkerboard.
The taco truck, the
Checkerboard,
checkerboard.
which
There's
we
a
still
lot of
hit
good St.
on
Paul
Snelling.
studio food. Yep.
Yeah, which, that's a Snack Saturday topic, really.
That
Pre-Snack Saturday
Good
today.
point.
Yo.
Wow. Hard edits on those. Holy Moses. That's how we do it. If someone doesn't want to play it tight enough, old Tap will come in with the Pro Tools knife. Listen to those.
That's Jim Atkins all over it, though, isn't it?
Those may as well be gridded.
Yeah, dude. I like it. Diane asked if we have lyrics.
What's that?
And Diane asked if we have lyrics.
Yeah, we do.
Yeah, we
Zach's got a
lyrics for
whole
this
bunch
one.
of them. They're
Yeah.
down here. This
She's
one,
writing. She's writing already.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Sorry, Diane. This one was taken. Yeah. Yep. We haven't gotten to the lyrics yet. This one's got a whole big set of them down there. Yep. Zach used a whole lot of words. 3, 4, 5 words in this one. Yep.
Ouch.
I'm just kidding. Zach's a great writer. Good tunes. We'll get to the vocals. Yep. We'll get to the vocals sooner than later, but we're just getting kind of some music sorted out, kind of looking at the big sections. So I'm gonna loop this chorus situation again and just kind of try to get some meat and potatoes working in there for now. Into shape, yeah. Your guess is as good as mine, Sean. I don't remember. We might have forced you to play the P, but I mean, I think that G and L always sounded good, so you might have been playing that. I don't remember. You got it.
Studio's getting an upgrade.
That's hilarious. Cool sound. Into shade. Woo! Not a great sound. That's me. Okay. endless loop, endless chorus loop of fun.
Brad's just back here with his M&M bags right at the break.
Just not Snack Saturday. Doesn't care.
Tuesday, bro.
Yep. Snack Saturday
Taco Tuesday.
/ Tuesday. It's Taco Tuesday. I didn't have a taco. That would have been good.
I did. I had tacos for dinner. Yeah, word.
Oh, nice. Yep. Diane, thank
Hard
you for
shout
your
out.
purchase. Brad's over here. He's already saw that. Yep. He's the man in the store. He's on it. He knows what's going on. So, yeah, we're mixing away. Any questions? Not really. We're hanging out. We got no Clyde tonight. Clyde's not like.
I know, man.
He's the question meister. But that's all right. That's cool. We're making.
Where's Ian been? Has anyone checked on Ian? Do we know he's okay?
Ian.
Ian
Which Ian?
Combs.
Oh, yeah, I don't know where Ian's been. I wasn't sure which Ian you were talking about.
Oh,
Good
my
question. Good question. Not sure.
Well then,
Well then,
moving on.
Yep. Back to work then. We're rolling so they can't hear us. I might have to have a weed break in a minute. I might have to piss in a minute too, actually.
We need a little intermission bump.
Yeah, right. I don't. We're mixing a tune, yeah. You know what I mean?
I do, man. I do.
We're still rolling, so they still
Yeah, I see
can't
that.
hear us unless somehow our new soloing has made it so
Which
they can't
I mean,
hear us.
honestly, how much funnier would that stream be anyway?
Yeah. We're rolling. What? Oh, this is.
Okay, so it just works. Is it reacting? Is it
I don't know yet.
Check, check.
No one's chatting tonight, really, huh? Way.
Yes.
Like right now?
Yes.
Awesome. Well, then it's a solo issue. Is it supposed to be solo safe? Is
We
it
got
not
some
supposed to
solo
be
problems. Are you guys
safe?
hearing things okay? Let us know in the chat. I'm guessing.
So what are you
I'm
telling
guessing
me?
so, but that's okay.
Should this be solo?
I
Sam?
think what's happening is we're getting a tiny little feedback. There
Oh,
we
because
go.
of
So
that.
now we got it
I
on
muted
YouTube,
that. What
and you got to
happened to
drop.
Mutamatic?
I don't know.
That might have been my bad on Mutamatic. I
Yeah,
mean, it
that's
was
all
there.
right.
I don't know what happened
So
there. but
that's where I thought it was too. Okay. Now it's gone, Zach says. Come back.
There
We're
we go,
back,
there
bro.
we go.
We're back.
So that should be safe.
Skin it
That
tight.
should be pre. Everything should be
tight.
right, right?
Yep. Just got comments. Zach's got comments. He says, I remember coming to the studio with the melody and lyrics to this chorus, and Tap literally said, no, you're going to have to go write something else. I mean,
Excellent.
it sounds cool for something, but this isn't that thing. And
Sounds like me.
I was going to say, that sounds,
Sounds
for
like some shit I would
all
say.
of us who know you, it's like, yeah,
What
that's
a-
about right.
What a dick.
Yep.
Yep.
But how does the song sound? All right. Still terrible. So.
Mm-mm.
No, I'm playing. Actually, to close circuit to Zach, I really love your songs, man. Not to be a fangirl or anything, but I have always said that no
Joe
matter
wants
what
an
people say
autograph.
about you, I do like your songs.
Joe was hoping for an autograph.
Yeah, if you could send that to me, that'd
Right.
be great.
I don't know if you could. I don't know
I'm
what
gonna
they
go
got
buy a
down there. If you
record.
could like tie one to a pigeon's leg or something. Maybe
Send it on up.
maybe it'll head north one of these seasons.
In like May, I'll get that thing. Just look up. What is that? Bird shit?
Oh, it's Zach's autograph.
Yeah.
Now whip it. I'm gonna keep doing it because it's still funny to me. So yeah, we're getting a little shape going. We got a little band rocking. Tempted to throw a snare sample at this thing, but kind of don't want to. But we'll see what happens. You know, I overcompressed it on the way in, which is my fault. So every time the snare hits now, because it's gated, I hear the hi hats go. Psst.
I already know what
Kinda
your
pisses
answer
me
is to
off.
this, but it does bring up the important conversation about like samples and samples and do you samples and
Yeah,
blah
right.
with our
There's always a
equipment.
big conversation
Yeah.
about it. My conversation about it is real short and sweet and to the point, and is I don't give a shit. Sometimes I do, sometimes I don't. I'm not anti-sample. I'm not gotta have a sample every time. I like to try to not put a sample in there. If the drums are rocking and you can keep them rocking,
Yeah, if you got
Awesome.
if you got the sound,
yeah,
perfect.
If you need it, you need it. You know, like I said. So I cooked myself on this one. I overcompressed the snare top on the way in. Excuse me. Now I have it gated, as I typically would anyway, but because it was so compressed, every time the snare hits, it opens the gate, and not only do I hear the snare, I hear a lot of washy hi-hats, so I hear that whoosh every time. It sounds a
Right.
little bit unnatural. So, you know, not Nick's fault, my fault, because Nick doesn't really over-smash his hi-hats at all. Maybe a couple years ago on an up-tempo tune like this, maybe he did a little more than he does now, but neither here nor there. But yeah, so for that reason, like I may add a snare sample just because I kind of want a nice clean hit that doesn't have that hi-hat swoosh in there, you know. So it
Yeah,
would
if
be
it
kind of
sounds
to
good,
fix.
it sounds good, right?
Right. Yeah, yeah. It would be that would be the kind of to fix a problem. And then, you know, I like samples for simple things like driving reverb and stuff like that. So you kind of have a clean signal to drive, like you could drive a snare reverb with a sample and not have any bleed in just the reverb
Mm-hmm.
tail or whatever, because just that goes to the reverb instead of the live mic, which has cymbals and everything else in it, you know?
Yep, perfect.
But yeah, so we got basic rhythms. There's some counterpoint rhythms in the chorus, but we kind of got the basic shape of that. I like our kind of bass amp with the low chunky thing, and then this distorted amp has got a little stereo width. I think that's going to be really cool to maybe like actually ride in and out on the choruses and maybe kind of turn down on the verses. But right now we're just kind of letting that buck. Sooner or later we should get a lead vocal in here. There's some other verse guitars to get in, but we got Zach's kind of main guitars playing. He's always playing the main rhythms in both the verse and the chorus. He's alternating between a single and then a pair in the choruses. And then I'm mopping up all kinds of stuff, just, you know, because that's what I do. I'm a
As per the usual.
studio guitar player, right? I
Yeah.
need, you know, at
Gotta
least
put
I
stuff
need
all over
at
the
least
place.
8 to 10 tracks to get my thing going, man. You know. So yeah, so we'll start peppering those in, but we should probably get a lead vocal going pretty soon. We've done a lot of work to the drums as far as, you know, we haven't done any parallel compression yet, but we've did a lot to kind of get everything big and bad. So we're gonna need to probably throw quite a few plugins on this lead vocal pretty quick to get him to stand up next to all this other stuff. So I'm gonna kill all the rest of the backgrounds for a minute so I can open up my all vocal bus. And we'll start working him in sooner than later. Because unlike last week, we have a lead singer this week, so we got someone that's in charge of the show, and then the whole rest of the mix has to work around this dude right here, Zach Vox 1. So, you know, that's what we're going to start working towards.
I couldn't breathe, smothered in promises when they broke.
By the way, sorry, Zach. This is the part you're probably not stoked on because this is the part where I have to like solo up your vocal and stuff. But Zach's a great singer. He's got a lot of really cool character and grit and kind of, you know, spit and rasp in his voice, and you know all of those descriptive words. You'll hear it as we start working on it. But it's cool. So yeah, sorry about this, Zach. This is the part where we solo up the vocal. Most singers are not comfortable with this, myself included. So you know, appreciate you letting us use the tune for that reason.
I couldn't breathe, smiling at promises when they broke, shut the air out of me. My heavy heart hung from around my neck, replaced where your arms used to be. I was a fighter, you were a lover, classic oil and water state, seek to destroy us, search and recover, but now it's far too late, and I'm screaming, we lost ourselves in the moment. Bang my head off of these walls, and we are. I couldn't breathe, smiling at promises when they broke, shut the air out of me. My heavy heart hung from around my neck, replaced where your arms used to be. I was a fighter, you were a lover, classic oil and water state, seek to destroy us, search and recover, but now it's far too late, and I'm screaming, we lost ourselves in the moment. Bang my head off of these walls, and we are. I couldn't breathe, smiling at promises when they broke, shut the air out of me. My heavy heart hung from around my neck, replaced where your arms used to be. I was a fighter, you were a lover, classic oil and water state, seek to destroy us, search and recover, but now it's far too late, and I'm screaming, we lost ourselves in the moment. Bang my head off of these walls, and we are. I couldn't breathe.
Looping. There you go, little Zach. Sorry, dude.
My bad. I'm sorry. I lost control.
Sorry, man. Remove the garbage can. Dunbar flipped out.
You don't even want to know. I love, there's a couple things I love about this vocal. Since
Talk to me.
Zach's got to be up and spotlighted, I'm not giving him love just to do it. I've said before that Zach's voice like has a character and a thing
Totally
that
does.
I really enjoy.
He smoked a zillion cigarettes over his years.
Yeah,
Doesn't
and that's
anymore,
and,
but you can
and,
hear
and
him in
just
there.
stressed it and beat it, and now here it is.
Hell
and that
yeah.
being said, that right as he comes into like where you have it queued up, actually, like the little lead, the way it trails in almost.
Uh-huh.
I really like that part about this song, and in that chorus, I forget what the words even are, but the in the morning, you know what I mean? We keep singing that.
How's it go?
We keep no, you don't want to know. We keep singing that part. I really love that raspiness comes out. in
Yeah,
there
no,
too,
he's got a
so
he's got a ton of cool characters.
props to that. That really kind of makes this stuff.
Yep, he has got a ton of cool character. Yeah, it was fun kind of working with him because he's mostly character. So my big thing with him would be like, "Hey man, I need you to try to pronunciate some more. I can't tell what you're saying." You know, like, which I like because there's a fine line between, some dudes over pronunciate and it sounds nerdy.
Yeah.
And then there's rock and roll pronunciation for sure, which he did. But sometimes that gets so punk rock and so slurred that you're like, "What the hell did you just say, man?" That's the chorus. I can't tell what you're saying.
We all
in the
know
chorus,
what that
you
sounds
know?
like.
Right. So we used to do a little bit of that, but he's got a ton of character and it's rad. So, we got a little bit of a lead. We got a few plugs rocking to get kind of started. I'm gonna immediately throw up this CLA new guy and just get a vocal. I have my.
I can't not giggle every time a CLA comes
know.
out now
Everyone
because I
wants to
just
love
think
it.
about all the people that hate.
Yeah, everyone wants to hate. It's all good. I got all my template stuff for vocal effects, but I have those all inactive at the moment. A thing that I've been digging lately is to just open that guy up. Yep, let Joe watch the startup screen, which is a big part of it. So I got him on bus 1314. I like to go all the way up, and I like to just leave everything muted to start and send a vocal or whatever to it, and then I don't really, sometimes I go for presets, but I actually like to just kind of leave everything muted, send the vocal, and then just kind of start one by one, kind of just quickly create my own and just kind of look at it literally for what it is, which is like 4 separate things that I could grab quickly. So what did I say? That's going to 1314. So we're going to send that lead vocal right over there. And we'll just we'll just see, what we want to dial in on Zach's voice.
I couldn't breathe, smothered in
What is
Well, that, no,
I thought
that's
Joe was talking. He's
no.
just
Start from the
singing
top.
along.
That's the part I'm talking about. I couldn't
Yeah,
breathe. You know what I
dude.
mean?
It's called character.
Yeah, man.
Get into
Love it.
I couldn't breathe, smothered in promises when they broke, shook the air out of me. My heavy heart hung from around my neck, replaced where your arms used to be. I was a fighter, you were a lover, classic oil and water state, sick to destroy, search and recover, but now it's far too late and I'm screaming. I couldn't breathe, smothered in promises when they broke, shook the air out of me. My heavy heart hung from around my neck, replaced where your arms used to be. I was a fighter, you were a lover, classic oil and water state, sick to destroy, search and recover, but now it's far too. I couldn't breathe, smothered in promises when they broke, shook the air out of me. My heavy heart hung from around my neck, replaced where your arms used to be. I was a fighter, you were a lover, classic oil and water state, sick to destroy, search and recover, but now it's far too late and I'm screaming. I couldn't breathe, smothered in promises when they broke, shook the air out of me. My heavy heart hung from around my neck, replaced where your arms used to be. I was a fighter, you were a lover, classic oil and water state, sick to destroy, search and recover, but now it's far too late and I'm screaming. We lost ourselves in the moment. Bang my head off of these walls, and we are distorted. Say your goodbyes, pack up the memories, so bad you just had to leave. I'll be here drinking, sitting and wonder of how this came to be. And I'm screaming, we lost ourselves in the moment. Bang my head off of these walls, and we are distorted. Take me down without a warning. All good things come to an end, and we are distorted.
Is that the CLA Epic?
That's the CLA Epic on the vocal right now.
Yeah.
Yep, that's the only thing on there right now. I dig that thing, man. I really do.
I mean,
Yep.
you know I do.
Yep.
For
And
a
we
lot
can
of
do
reasons.
a lot more to it, but yeah, just to put that on a lead vocal send, and what are we using? Just a little bit of slap, a little bit of room, and a little bit of this space. Kind of cool. It's just right there, so you can kind of tweak up, blend as you go. I like that thing. It's quick and it's cool. CLA plugins are all quick and cool like that. Yeah, we're getting the shape going, so keep on moving.
I couldn't breathe, smothered in promises when they broke, shook the air out of me. My heavy heart hung from around my neck, replaced where your arms used to be. I was a fighter, you were a lover, classic oil and water state, sick to destroy, search and recover, but now it's far too late and I'm screaming. We lost ourselves in the moment. Bang my head off of these walls, and I couldn't breathe, smothered
Stupid loop.
walls, and we are distorted. Say your goodbyes, pack these walls, and we are, yeah, we are.
Looks like we got a double, so we'll probably give him kind of just everything the same for starters. Chorus double.
We lost ourselves in the moment. Bang my head up these walls, and we are, yeah, we are. We lost ourselves in the moment. Bang my head up these walls, and we are, yeah, we are distorted. Say goodbyes, pack up the memories so bad you just had to leave. I'll be here drinking, sitting in wonder of how this came to be. And I'm screaming, we lost ourselves in the moment. Bang my head up these walls, and we are, yeah, we are distorted. Take me down without warning. All good things come to an end, and we are, yeah, we are distorted. Yeah, we lost ourselves in the moment. Bang my head up these walls, and we are, yeah, we are. Seek to destroy us, search and recover, but now it's far too late.
Yeah, just pecking our way through. With there's still more guitars to go, but we get some of these vocals rocking. How's everyone doing? How you doing, Joe? How you doing, Brad?
Doing
How you
good,
doing,
man.
chat? How's
Yeah,
everyone
doing good. People are in the chat doing
Wow,
some listening.
dude, it goes so fast. It's 9:26 already.
Yeah.
We've been at this an hour and a half. Sometimes it feels like,
Shaped
mean-
up pretty good so far.
yeah, right. We're getting somewhere. I mean, it's tough. Like 2 hours seems like a good chunk for I don't we don't want to ask people to watch too long, or it's tricky. But like, also, can you mix a song in 2 hours? I mean, yeah, you kind of can. I also sometimes spend 10 hours mixing a song. So it's an interesting thing. Like it's surprising that 90 minutes have gone by already, I guess. But we'll just keep chipping. I don't think we really have any questions tonight, which is just all right. That's just totally cool with me. We got a verse harmony that needs to get added in, so we're going to check them out.
Seek to destroy.
A little high one. We won't solo Zach. We'll spare Zach. We don't need to solo that.
Seek to destroy us, search and recover, but now it's far too late.
And it's kind of just a little subtle one. Frankly, might not really need any plugins. I'll probably throw a little compression on it just so it's not jumping out at me crazy. Sounds pretty good, though.
Seek to destroy us, search and recover, but now it's far too late. Seek to destroy us, search and recover, but now it's far too late.
Yeah. Why add anything? This is kind of indie rock stuff, too, so, like, we don't need to pile a bunch of effects and stuff on vocals if we don't have to.
I'll be here drinking, sitting in wonder of how this came to be.
We dig it. Both of them sound good. Second one, we'll turn up a little bit.
I'll be here drinking.
I kind of can't really judge these vocal levels just quite yet because there's a bunch of other verse guitars. All my verse guitars aren't in there yet, so they'll be
We're
cluttering
getting
up the
those
place.
going. We gonna get some vocals in, and then
Yeah, I'm
move to
kind of getting
those?
some of the. Yeah, I don't know. We got to switch back and forth, but I wanted to get the lead vocal in, and I just ended up in vocal mindset. But we're about to get out of Zach vocals and back to background vocals, so probably just before we get to these, then go back to guitars. Yeah, I don't know. It's like building a pyramid, but we're on this side of the pyramid right now. But yeah, probably a little perspective take. Maybe we got lead vocals, we got drums, bass, Zach, all guitars in. We just have my chorus thickening guitars in there, and then probably just going to listen to this thing from the top. And like I said, do the thing that we call zooming out, where we just kind of, 90 minutes just went by where I was just fine tuning different things. So we'll zoom out. We'll listen to kind of just the body of the song right now with the mics that are on and see how we feel. We'll be back in a few minutes here.
I couldn't breathe, smothered in promises when they broke shut the air out of me. My heavy heart hung from around my neck, replaced where your arms used to be. I was a fighter, you were a lover, classic oil and water state. Sick to destroy us, search and recover, but now it's far too late. And I'm screaming, we lost ourselves in the moment. Bang my head up these walls, and we are distorted. Say your goodbyes, pack up the memories, so bad you just had to leave. I'll be here drinking, sad and wonder of how this came to be. And I'm screaming, we lost ourselves in the moment. Bang my head up these walls, and we are distorted. Take me down without warning. All good things come to an end, and we are distorted. We lost ourselves in the moment. Bang my head up these walls, and we are distorted. Take me down without warning. All good things come to an end, and we are distorted. And we are distorted.
All right. Yeah, that's top to bottom. Lots of guitars missing, background vocals missing. But yeah, all in all, we're getting somewhere. Sounding good.
Sean says gnarly guitars on the last pre-chorus. He said or chorus, but he meant pre-chorus.
Shut up, Sean.
Throwing shade. Oh, damn. Sean, I apologize for him.
Sean gets that type of humor
know.
more than anyone. He invented that type of humor.
Yeah.
I've waited years to talk about Sean. This podcast is a perfect platform.
For me to talk shit.
He weighed me down for years. Musically, financially, emotionally. You know what I'm saying? Maybe you don't. So yeah, where were we? We're probably going to start working in a couple of these extra guitars. We got the lead vocals in. We got plenty of backgrounds to get to. But yeah, we're making good progress for 90-minute mix from no plugins to a handful of plugins. We're just going to keep drilling. Ask questions if you want, and we'll be here chipping away.
My heavy heart hung from around my neck. classic oil and water state, seek to destroy us, search and recover. And I'm screaming. Fighter, you were a lover. You were a lover, classic oil and water state, seek to destroy us, search and recover, but now it's far too late. And I'm screaming, we are hung from around my neck, replace where your arms used to be. Breathe, smothered in promises when they broke, shut the air out of me. My heavy heart hung from around my neck, replace where your arms used to be. I was a fighter, you were a lover, classic oil and water state, seek to destroy us, search and recover. Breathe, smother, breathe. My heavy heart hung from around my neck, replace where your arms used to be. I was a fighter, you
What's up, Joe?
We're just talking pizza back here.
Oh, nice. Why wouldn't you be?
I mean, I usually am. Almost always.
True.
Talking about pizza. Pizza Friday is coming up. For those of you who don't know, it's the day after Thursday.
Excellent.
Yep.
Ourselves in the moment.
Out the tap backup.
Well, we're getting there, bro.
Ourselves in the moment. Bang my head out for these walls, and we are destroying. Take me down without warning.
Are we on here?
I'm back there.
That's a beauty. It's a beauty. Listen to that.
I'm back there.
Beautiful. I like how though.
I'm back there on the B part too.
We lost ourselves in the moment.
You know I got them. You know I got them stacks, dog. You know I got
I
stacks
do
on
like
stacks.
that when we first queued up Zach's vocal and soloed it, there was literally nothing on it. And when we hop in and solo up your vocal, there's like all these dreamy
Oh, yeah,
reverbs
yeah.
and everything, like just right
That's funny.
in there.
Yeah. It's also, I mean, yes, that did happen, but also it's just like I'm background vocals. You know what I mean? So like. This was Zach's last vocal. I literally just like, okay, so that stuff worked on our vocal chain. So I just dragged the same crap over to me, and like I was pre-cooked before I even looked at it. You know what I mean?
Yeah, man. Those are tucked in there. They sound good.
Yeah, they help out a little bit.
We lost ourselves in the moment.
And then there's this whole B part that's not in there yet that goes like this.
We lost ourselves in the moment. Bang. And we can't go back, and we can't go back.
That track sounds huge.
You know it does, son.
Ollie's in the house here.
So we got Ollie's in the house. Yeah, it's a little past 9:30. He likes to go out right around then, but so we got this B section. We're moving nice and quick. We're trying to move kind of quick. We got a few 15 minutes ish left. We'll just get as much as we can done tonight. Then I think the goal is maybe to finish this one next week. Maybe we're gonna zoom in with Zach and or some of the other guys if they're interested. You know, haven't zoomed yet. We've been talking about trying that, so that could be cool. So we got this backgrounds. We got this kind of B part backgrounds. I bust them all together. They're just two a bust. Nothing on them right now. Let's listen to them. It's me and Zach. Zach singing high, me singing low.
And we can't go back, and we can't go back.
I like those. I don't know what to put on them, but they definitely need some heat.
Stereo wise.
I know, right? They need some magic. They got 0 on them at the moment. So let's start with just like, let's get the old Sheps channel out. Maybe just kind of loop these for a second. Just get a little EQ and compression going. And yeah, we'll try to widen them. We'll do something cool to them.
And we can't go back, and we can't go back. And we can't go back, and we can't go back. And we can't go back, and we can't go back. And we can't go back, and we can't go back. And we can't go back, and we can't go back. And we can't go back, and we can't go back. And we can't go back, and we can't go back. And we can't go back, and we can't go back. And we can't go back, and we can't go back.
Already cool. Then they need, we'll do some stereo. Maybe like a little splashy echo. I don't know. They need some action. Let's think about it, man. Think about it, man. What should we put on there?
What do you got? I'm like peeking from back here.
I know, right?
I could just maximize my.
We could do
preview monitor.
Echosphere. We could do, I feel like they need, let's try this guy.
Oh, I love the valve. Anything.
And we can't go back, and we can't go back. And we can't go back, and we can't. And we can't go back, and we can't go back. And we can't go back, and we can't go back. And we can't go back, and we can't go back. And we can't go back, and we can't go back. And we can't go back, and we can't go back. And we can't go back.
I don't hate that. I mean, so let's do a little quick A-B. Here's where we were.
And we can't go back, and we can't go back. And we can't go back, and we can't go back.
I don't know. I call that a lot more exciting. Maybe it's just me. Kind of cool, tucked in there. Oh yeah, then we got these gangs printed. Let's see what they're saying.
We can't go back, yeah, we can't go back.
Anyone have any recollection of that happening, Zach? I don't remember who was there. I don't remember these gangs. I'll play them for you again. These are dry. Looks like we just committed a handful of tracks because it says gang vocal print. Maybe it was just the four of us. Maybe we had people. Anyway, here it is again.
We can't go back, yeah, we can't go back.
I don't know who did this.
Loop it a couple of times.
We can't go back, yeah, we can't go back. We can't go back, yeah, we can't go back. We can't go back, yeah, we.
Could be just us a couple of times, and then I printed that. I do not recall. If anyone knows, go for it.
Zach seems to know. Groon, Naked Tom, and a couple of folks.
Okay, there you go.
I
Zach would remember.
Naked Tom.
Naked Tom, yep.
We can't go back, yeah, we can't go back. We can't go back, yeah, we can't go back. We can't go back, yeah, we can't go back. We can't go back, yeah, we can't go back. We can't go back, yeah, we can't go back. We can't go back, yeah, we can't go back. We can't go back, yeah, we can't go back. We can't go back, yeah, we can't go back. We can't go back, yeah, we can't go back. We can't go back, yeah, we can't go back. We can't go back, yeah, we can't go back. We can't go back, yeah, we can't go back. We can't go back, yeah, we can't. We can't go back, yeah, we can't go back. We can't go back, yeah, we can't go back. We can't go back, yeah, we can't go back. We can't go back, yeah, we can't go back. We can't go back, yeah, we can't go back. We can't go back, yeah, we can't go back. We can't go back, yeah, we can't go back. We can't go back, yeah, we can't go back. We can't go back, yeah, we can't go back. We can't go back, yeah, we can't go back. We can't go back, yeah, we can't go back. We can't go back, yeah, we can't go back. And we can't go back, and we can't go back. And we can't go back.
Not afraid of effects. You know what I mean?
I do.
Pile it on.
I do know
Pile
what
that
you
shit
mean.
on there.
You got all that stuff on an insert.
What's that?
I look down. Is all that stuff on an insert, or are you sending
This
it
gang?
somewhere? Yeah.
No, it's all in it. It's just right on the track.
Okay. Yeah.
Yep.
Well, there was the CLA Epic next to it, so I didn't know what that
Oh
was
yeah,
for.
that is that's just a send. Right.
Gotcha.
This is our own deal.
Yep.
And endless loop. Sorry, everybody. Yeah, that's the madness of mixing. Sometimes you just listen to that over and over and over and over and over for a while. So we got some pretty good blends going. Really, only things not well, still a handful of guitars not in here. That's me. That's me for you.
We lost ourselves in the moment. We can't go back. We can't go back. Bang my head. I thought these words.
So let's see here. So yeah, I have a counterpoint kind of chorus part that is this. Looks like we got 2 tracks. Also sounds like I got a vocal solo safe somewhere down the way here.
We can't.
Definitely prefer the Jazz Master tone. We'll start with him.
We lost ourselves in the moment. We can't go back. We can't go back. Bang my head. We lost ourselves in the moment. We can't go back. We can't go back. Bang my head. I thought these words were we are, yeah, we are distorted. Say your goodbyes, pack up the memories so bad you just had to leave. I'll be here drinking, sitting in wonder of how this came to be. And I'm screaming, we lost ourselves in the moment. We can't go back. Bang my head. I thought these words were we are, yeah, we are distorted. Take me down without a warning. It's over. No good things come true running. And we are, yeah, we are distorted.
P. Winkleman in the house. What's up, P? Sweet P. Yeah, 9:53, Sweet P. Yeah, man, we're getting close to. This would be a perfect 2-parter. We'll get a little talk in with the guys or Zach, whoever, however many next week. I don't want to sign anyone up. I think Zach's down. I'll talk to the rest of the dudes. Couple more guitars left to get in there. Haven't done any automating yet, but we got, we started from scratch. We
Now we're
started,
here.
we started from the bottom, and now we're here. We got quite a bit of drums together. We did a little bit of work on the bass sound. Haven't put the toms in yet. Haven't touched hat or ride mics yet. Haven't done any parallel compression or drum reverbs yet. Just got a drum bus going. Looks like I put a little bit of Saturn on the snare bus. Haven't done anything to kick bus. Haven't touched toms. Zach guitars in. Everything's got EQ. So his main guitar got a little bit of this guy, a little J37 tape emulation, a little additional EQ after that, just taking off some subbiness, cleaning up some top end. He also got his own kind of reverb, so he's leaning a little bit left. I figure I did a lot of mixing tonight, not a lot of talking, so we'll do a little recapping right now for the last few minutes. I forget, like, these are going to live on YouTube too,
Right,
so may
right.
as well. But yeah, so his guitar's leaning a little bit left. He got his own dedicated reverb, which is this R plate guy, and he is leaning all the way right, which kind of spreads that out. This is Zach chorus guitars, which is just a left and right pair, hard panned. And then you get into the world of my guitars. These are those chorus kind of counterpoint lead guitars that we just put up. Those are going to need some EQ, but we just got to blend it in. This is a little high outro guitar we haven't touched yet. My verse kind of counterpoint guitar. This is a verse guitar where I'm kind of just doubling what Zach's playing down here on guitar 1. So there's something kind of leaning to the other side. As you can see, Zach is 30% that way. This one is like currently 65% other way. This is a left and right chorus thickener rhythm guitar of mine. These are kind of these little tag part kind of leads in between some of the sections we haven't turned on yet. This is a completely cheesy, almost borderline heavy metal guitar solo that I chose to put on this song for whatever reason. We'll leave him muted until the last little cherry on top. And then you've got Zach lead vocal, Zach chorus double, Zach verse high harmony, Tap, which is me, chorus harmony 1. These are a pair of what I call chorus reinforcements, just singing the long notes. And then you got what is a pair of Zach B part kind of response chorus vocals. You got a pair of Tipero response chorus vocals singing a low harmony to Zach's responses. Those are bussed together. That's what this is. This is our vocal gang with all the people mentioned that Zach mentioned who was in there, printed together onto one stereo track. And then these are all just effects returns. So we started off with 0. We are to this point. And yeah, like I said, next week, we'll automate this thing. We'll do some Zoom calls. We'll finish this one up. I also, speaking of Nick, who played drums on this record, I talked to Nick the other day about an episode idea we have for probably ultimately January for his schedule. Plus, all of a sudden, it's gonna be Christmas, and this year's gonna be over before you know it. But we got some ideas for some new episodes and stuff, and some different things other than mixing. Some of which will involve some other people like Nick. So.
Yeah, and let us know what you guys want to see.
Yeah, stay tuned for
Comments,
that.
chats, all that.
Let's see. I mean, we really only got a few minutes left. The song's a few minutes long. We're not done yet, but we made a hell of a lot of progress. If you stuck with us thus far, I think what we'll do, kind of to wrap her up, is just maybe play it one more time, and then we'll come back on and say goodbye. What do you think?
Perfect.
Sound good,
everybody? And then next week we'll tackle it and hop on with some of the people, and we can talk about the song.
And we got a
bit.
plan for, I think we have an idea for what our next song's going to be, and instead of just a mix, it's going to be a tracking session. And the idea is maybe that the first episode will be kind of talking to the artist/songwriter and talking about what they want the song to sound like and listening to the original demo and then taking it from there. So maybe doing a little more start to finish instead of just the mixing aspect of things. So
yeah, excited for that.
That should be kind of cool. But yeah, we're gonna roll this down one more time, and then we'll come back and say goodbye. Yeah, thanks for hanging out on yet another Tuesday. So here's this tune as it stands thus far.
I couldn't breathe, smothered in promises when they broke, shut the air out of me. My heavy heart hung from around my neck, replaced where your arms used to be. I was a fighter, you were a lover, classic oil and water stain, sick to destroy or search and recover, but now it's far too late. And I'm screaming, we lost ourselves in the moment. Bang my head, I thought these words, and we are distorted. Say your goodbyes, pack up the memories so bad you just had to leave. I'll be here drinking, sad and wonder of how this came to be. And I'm screaming, we lost ourselves in the moment. Bang my head, I thought these words, and we are distorted. Take me down without warning.
So yeah, man, I would say not bad for a 2-hour mix. Not bad at all. I mean,
Feels pretty good.
we
There's
got a
still a
ways
lot
to
of
go, but-
guitars to.
Yeah, we got a couple little. There's some
Okay.
verse guitars. There's a few things left. That blistering solo. I know you guys. Just a little tease for next week. It's just terrible. Here, listen to this. That's all you get to know for now. Yeah. So, and we danced. Song's called "Oil and Water." It's originally a demo, which was kind of recorded in a batch of 3 songs that was recorded after our EP and before we started on a full length that never came to fruition. But we finished 3 songs during this quick demo batch. This is one of them. Decided to break it out tonight and kind of showcase the band. We're going to finish this thing up next week, and we're going to try to talk to Zach, who is singer-songwriter, is responsible for this mess that you're listening to, or co-responsible along with myself, I suppose. I'll take some I wouldn't say credit, blame, I guess. Yeah, I'll take some
go.
blame.
That's the word we were looking.
But yeah, we're gonna finish it up. I think we got pretty far in our 2 hours tonight, and I think that we can totally finish off the last little bits and do some automating and talk to Zach and kind of do a bunch of stuff next week, and then get ready for what will hopefully be kind of a new style of episode after that, where we're not mixing and we're actually doing some tracking and doing some recording, and starting from the ground up instead of right now we're in the finishing touches instead of in the early phases, I guess, of song creation, which I think will be good because we want to stretch it out like we've been talking about. We want to stretch it out in all directions, where we're talking about production and songwriting and the tracking as well as the mixing, and we're going to talk about some techie nerd stuff and instruments and how to take care of guitars and drums and keep shit in tune and keep it working. So when you do go into a studio, your stuff is as awesome as it should be. It can be.
Distribution and artwork and all that
Right.
stuff.
Yeah. Then we're going to take it further. Right. And talk about artwork and distribution and, promotion and, just the idea of planning, social media. Brad's going to step up and talk about a bunch of other stuff that is super important to where you go after you're done making your record. Now what? There's a lot of questions there. A lot of bands that I work with ask me that question, and my answer is, well, now what is you talk to my friend Brad. So soon you guys will be talking to my friend Brad about that same stuff. So yeah, but I think that is kind of a wrap for this Tuesday from the studio down here. So thanks again for stopping by. I hope you checked it out on YouTube. Today is the first day, I think we mentioned, of actually broadcasting them both at the same time. We encourage everyone to watch at YouTube. We think the quality and the experience should be a little bit better over there, and that's where the channel will probably end up when it's all said and done, or ultimately. But we're going to leave it on my stream for now, on my Facebook and anywhere else that anyone wants to pay attention to it. So check it out where you can. We recommend YouTube, and stick with us as we bring you new stuff, hopefully every Tuesday for as long as we can. I guess, right?
That's right, man.
I think that's right. So, as I think I said last week, that's it, and that's that. And I think a couple weeks ago we said, until next week, keep it tight.